What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 37 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Throgg campaign. So as we saw last time, Wulfric in a fairly massive battle against Vlad was victorious, and we did sack Nuln for quite a bit of cash, so we should be good until I inevitably spend like 98% of this on some other foolhardy venture. But otherwise, we are looking to be in fairly decent shape. We're almost at the point where we switch around Wulfric and Throgg, as I was planning to do earlier, in order to send Throgg out to Ulthuan, because I do want the buffs for his army that we get out of defeating those guys. So we'll get there eventually. In the meantime, there is plenty to do here, because I mean, look at all the stuff we have to raise, and we do have to try to get to the 3rd champion level of at least one of the, well, I mean, one of the gods, not at least, but just genuinely one of the gods. And I think I've decided to go with Nurgle at the end of the day. I feel like that makes the most sense for trolls, A, and B, it's especially true because almost all of our monsters, our beasts, are going to have, they're going to have Nurgle buffs. We're waiting for Nurgle, essentially. So if everybody's going to have Nurgle buffs, we might as well go Nurgle outright. We will first go with the Eagle, because we do need to get Eagle buffs on the Fimir, but otherwise we're going to switch to Nurgle. Anyway, in the meantime, Surtha X doing pretty good. We're almost done with subjugating the Goramadni and getting the Secrets of the Fimir. We got 3 battles left to go, so I think we should be able to get a couple more auto-resolves going. Plus, Engra Bardengard, the metal mage or shaman sorcerer has come back, so we should now have a slightly stronger army. So that'll be nice. Alright, so you, Surtha, go here please, and auto-resolve this. At least we didn't really get hurt, which is lovely. You never know with the auto-resolve. Now, if we try to heal up, I guess we could heal the wolves to full. Yeah, might as well. Oh wait, does Surtha have the plus 10% to damage buff? He does for 1 more turn, unfortunately. Okay. And unfortunately, because we clearly need to do it again. And now we got 2 more battles to go. So here we go to Frozen Landing now, and then wait, we encircle this. We got to put Engra in here as well. We'll auto resolve that, but this time I think we're going to capture it. And then we'll put Surtha in an ambush right here, wait until this army is finished, and it looks like it's going to go for the Frozen Landing, ambush it, and that'll defeat their final lord, taking the Goramadni tribe without having to attack Baronson camp, because I'd really love to just confederate them and keep this at rank 5. Now, I imagine when we get to the rank 3 of Nurgle, we will have to fight Chaos, which means they will appear here, I take it, although, wait, I feel like they also appear somewhere in the center as well, so we will have to be prepared for that eventually. We're going to have to get some armies back there for when it happens. I just got to keep my mind on it. Anyway. Huh, does it seem like the balance of power actually decreased? Nah, whatever. Should it see? Yeah, it's fine. It's still fine. And we will occupy this place, thank you. And then that will mean just the 1 battle remaining against Norsca. Perfect. And hey, it looks like Surtha leveled up again, so we'll get Drinker of Blood. His attack is... it's okay. I'm pretty interested to see what the charge bonus will be after Kron's Wrath. Yes, alright. So that's good out here. We're going to be losing quite a bit per turn now. That's a bit unfortunate. But I think we'll still be okay. Anyway, Throgg, now it's your turn to move. You're going to auto-resolve against Middenheim because it has an absolute trash garrison. So there's no real need to fight it. Although, wait. Will we be able to reach it if we kill this Vampire Count's Rebellion first? Because I'd really love to raise Ergig as well. I mean, this guy's gonna take it from us. I mean, it's not a huge deal. Nah, you know, I'll just leave it for now. Let's go for Middenheim first. And then we gotta sack it. Oh, it's only worth 5k. We can just raise it now. This is obviously an auto-resolve. I know that we could fight this, but look, it's all trash infantry. We have much better prospects fighting the elves, so we're going to go to them. Now you are going to raise it straight away. I believe it was for the Hound. I hope the Serpent doesn't drop below level 2, but we're soon going to allow this to happen. When we go Eagle, we'll allow the Serpent to drop back to 1. I mean, it's a loss of quite a bit of missile resistance and 10% campaign movement range, which is unfortunate as we're going to be doing a lot of traveling, but it does have to happen. Not really much of a choice in the matter. Alright, so yeah, just raise this for the Hound. And there we go. The Wintertooth Crown, this part is complete. And I believe we've already read this, so we can go to the next one. Here we go. Raid the falling region, Nashrak's lair. Throgg tore through the villages and towns of men with ruthless ease. His traveling horde of monsters reveled in the pillaging of the arrogant Empire men's settlements. And wow, this is far. Whose greatness was now swiftly fading. The Troll King was glad to satisfy his hunger for man-flesh, which he did several times over, but still his prized crown eluded him. As he contented himself in the gleeful dismemberment of captured soldiers to snack on later, one of the doomed individuals begging for his life tells him of a vast dwarf convoy traveling from Karak-Kadrin that had been seen on the move nearby. It was allegedly carrying with it great riches, but more interestingly, in the convoy's ranks was a particular rune lord known to be an infamous hoarder of treasures. Undoubtedly, this convoy was as good a place as any for Throgg to continue the search for his crown. Throgg gobbles the informant up whole and spits out his bones before calling on his force to march on Peak Pass. Throgg had dealt with dwarfs before, and knows that by raiding— oh, damn it. Accidentally unclicked that. Way it should be at the bottom of the list here, shouldn't it? And he knows that by raiding dwarf lands, there is a good chance of finding out what route the convoy would be taken. Alright. Oh, hello, Kurgan Slave Merchant. Somebody who doesn't have one should probably get one. Somebody other than Surtha. In fact, speaking of Surtha, I think what we might want to do is we might send Surtha to raid Peak Pass. Because he's quite busy. Everybody else is quite busy and quite far. I don't want to send Throgg all the way back here. And it doesn't say raided with Throgg's army, so it should be fine. Now, move character to Dietershofen. Is that you? No, that's you. We should be able to get that done next turn. Now, Wulfric, you're quite beat up. I guess we're going to have to move you into Altdorf temporarily. We could raise Nuln right here. But Wulfric's so beat up, and this guy's kind of close to Altdorf, which is making me uncomfortable. And yeah, it looks like it could defend itself. I mean, we could risk it. Just that we don't have to deal with Nuln again.
Let's fight.
Wait, is this place need raising? No, it doesn't. Or sacking. Oh, Flensburg does, but honestly, we're so hurt that this is probably a fairly unlikely proposition. Wait, and if we do this, will we even be able to auto-resolve this? Yeah, you know what? I feel like some of our stuff will die if we try this. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go back to I'm gonna go back to Altdorf. Hopefully we're not now out of range. No, we're still good. Let's go to Altdorf. And there's another good reason for going here, which is... Alrighty, which is get rid of you, Feral Mammoth. Sorry, you've been doing an okay job, but it's time for the War Shrine to come up. So, goodbye, Feral. Hello, War Shrine. There we are. Lovely. Okay, and now, Wulfric, in the meantime, can you build anything? Do you have enough? You do not. Not nearly enough horde growth, unfortunately. Alright, we'll get there. And now at least Altdorf will be safe. I'd really rather not lose it. And now we're losing 2k per turn. Alrighty, Forcus Blood Ice, you are also now ready to go. Fimir army, let's get your mages in there. And you got a free campaign movement range, that's swell for you. Oh, I probably should have given the Fimir followers some stuff. We don't need the Berserkers. Well, I guess we could give these ones to it. Let's see, Cultist Replenishment Rate. What would be good here? Wow, there's really not anything that would buff up the Fimir, is there? That's kind of disappointing. Public Order, Leadership for Berserkers. I guess we could give them some Cultists, if nothing else, and maybe some enemy leadership reduction. It's better than nothing, since these guys don't appear to have much in the way of stuff they can't get. They can't even get zealots or seers following them. That's really weird. I feel like they should have seers following them. Maybe I'm wrong. Alrighty, and you're gonna do the same thing. I don't really care about the Huskarl there, but let's get another Zerker. We'll get another Cultist, and then we will get another Mammoth Tamer. And that looks like that's it. Alrighty, now we're not going to give you anything, Forcus Blood Ice, because we're going to replace it. You're only here to recruit stuff. We're going to replace it with another Fimir as soon as we get one. A better one, that is. 66-67, pretty good in terms of melee defense for the Giants, actually. Yeah, that'll be interesting. So yeah, I think all of these are going to need Nurgle buffs, whereas all of you are going to need... You're all gonna need eagle buffs to get that ward save and leadership, because everybody else gives these contact effects, which you can't use with the sundered armor contact effect that you have. And plus, sundered armor is a pretty good contact effect, so I feel like there's no need to get rid of it. Now, in the meantime, what else do we have here? Everything here is looking good. We'll get Creatures of the Bog soon, which will buff up Fimir units considerably and right on time for the release of our Fimir army. We're fighting none of these guys right now. We will be fighting the High Elves soon, but not quite yet. I guess we could just go for the Ruination of Vampire Counts now. I suppose. Occupy Drakenhof. Oh wow, that's kind of terrible. Really, that's all we get for destroying them? Why is the Secrets of Steel and Magic so much better than the Secrets of Necromancy? Weird. Yeah, I feel like that's quite disappointing, but oh well. And Secrets of Gork and Mork is also... It's okay. I mean, plus 25 wins of magic is better than this. I guess enemy hero success chance would help us if they're spamming Banshees again, but I really don't care about the Skinwolf capacity because we already have plenty. And yeah, I guess it's free constant replenishment rate is nice, but it's only plus 5. Anyway, that's it for these guys. The Carnifex looks like it's leveled up, and I guess we are moving towards... Nope, non-natural thirst. There we go. Alrighty, looking pretty good. 73, 76. Look at all that extra melee defense. I love it. And we'll only have 11 or 12 points remaining. But I think we'll be okay. Anybody else? Okay, Forcus, you actually do need to start moving out then. Let's march stance. I don't think anybody's near you, so you could just go straight to Wolfenberg and Kappelberg and start raising them. That'll give you free levels on top of it. Go, go, go. And I will replace you with another lord as soon as we get a good lord. I'm hoping to maybe... I mean, I said last time that I was hoping to get one that buffs Fimir, but if we can't get one that buffs Fimir, we'll just get one that buffs the Giants instead. Ah, these guys are at 35. Oh, it's because we have the bloodstained armor, don't we? Or bloody armor, rather. So they're minus 10. And oh, you don't have the buffs for them anyway, so no monsters of the north either. Alright, we'll deal with it. And I think with that, we're pretty good to end the turn. There's nothing else we really need to do. I've constructed all the buildings between the episodes that needed to be constructed. So let's proceed. What do we want to look at? I guess this place. Alright, Eatane. Confederation with Ivres. Oh, interesting. Eatane just got a lot more powerful. Huh, I wonder if they're fighting anybody too scary. Oh, these guys are fighting amongst themselves. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. Because they're going to be sacking territories that we'll want to sack. I don't appreciate that. I really don't. Oh, let me guess, you want peace now. Well, it's not going to happen, buddy. It ain't going to happen. And you are going to attack, and we're going to auto-resolve that, obviously. We'll get the free sacrifice captives, I guess. I don't really care about it. And let me kill them in battle. Now, since we know that these places are powerful enough to be able to defend themselves from basic stuff, maybe we don't actually need the sacrificial pyres here. And yeah, they do give free growth, but there's probably some better stuff that we could build here now. You know what? Yeah, I'll delete these for now. Screw the public order. Yeah, that does hurt us in terms of the... there's a debuff that it gives, income from raiding. It's unfortunate, but you know what? I guess we're not going to be raiding as much as sacking anyway. Yeah, who cares? Delete that. I'd rather get more money instead. And Erengrad, you are going to do the exact same thing. I think you can't level up to pass this, but we need to build up Throgg's throne, so let's go. And wait, did I not? Let's see. Anybody new come up? We have one with a maimed leg, plus 10% for all Marauder cavalry units, and plus leadership. Wow. I feel like, oh, but it's minus 20 speed. Why would this buff up cavalry? Oh, because his leg is maimed, therefore he has to use cavalry, or she, rather. But she can't get a mount, so that doesn't really make sense. Everything else here I don't like. At the end of the day, we might have to grab easily trapped again, just for the Norscan giant buff, if there's no Fimir buff that comes up. Alrighty, so Forcus. You can reach Wolfenburg from here. It's been destroyed recently. Wait, oh, we're not at war with these anymore. Right. We'll re-declare war on them soon enough. I guess we could send you towards Brass Keep. Ugh, I don't like the fact that you are going to go into... I guess you go into raiding. Just go. I wonder how much attrition we're going to take here. Yeah, we're going to trespass. We don't care. Oh, this place is going to rebel. Lovely. Now, if they have an army at Brass Keep, I actually really would prefer that they didn't. Because we need some free levels here, and this lord can't fight yet. That's why we're going to replace it. But hey, that's a decent amount of sacking, actually. We could send Throgg to Ergig. Oh, because Forcas isn't going to be able to take it out herself. Yeah, we'll have to... Kind of a waste of a movement point, but... Middenstag... Oh, and I just realized we need to have Throgg heal up a little bit. But there's nowhere that we could go that's near other than Altdorf. And Wulfric's gonna sit here for 2 more turns while he's building his war shrine.
Battle time is feeding time.
Are these full HP, I wonder? We could send him directly to Brass Keep, though, and sack it. You know, let's do that. Might as well. And then we'll move down afterwards. Yeah, go. And I know I said I was gonna have Forcas do it, but whatever. We'll sack this, and then we'll have Forcas raise it, because I'd rather have Forcas raising things, for the simple reason that we don't want Throgg wasting his points, right? He can sack while Forcas raises. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Okay, now who else needs to do stuff? Oh, Jajura leveled up. You can have Eye of the Bale Fiend or Might of the Swamp. I think we're pretty good otherwise. I guess we should level up Penumbral Pendulum to max. We also don't have Retinue Valet, which I also did want, though. You know what? Let's get Retinue Valet anyway, and I might get Retinue Physician. I'm not entirely sure if I want to put that much of an investment in there, but I guess we'll see. Cirtha, in the meantime, is going to go all the way out here. Let's say... Ambush success chance 40%. Damn, that's it's a little bit weak. Huh. Oh, but it looks like to move here, you have to move through the woods. So maybe we'll go right here then. Watch them go past us and take it, but even if they do, it won't matter. We just need to fight the Lord one more time, and then we'll have these guys finished. Olaf, you're the leader of this, right? Yeah, so hopefully this guy attacks us next. We're ambushing here. He doesn't know we're here. He thinks the Frozen Landing is up for grabs. So hopefully he continues thinking that. Alrighty, we will temporarily upgrade the Chaos Shrine here while we wait for Sjoktraken to level up to max so that we can build a defensive structure. And, ooh, yes, we have to complete a quest by moving you into Dietershafen. And you keep going to where you were going. Alright, so this will complete the Salzman Soul Stealers, right? Soul Eaters, rather. Ah, hello, there we go. Giant Cygor Eyeball, ready to go. Win the following battle. Enemy forces. We got one Cygor. We got the Salzman Spirit Eater, and a regular Cygor. I take it this is also a Salzman Spirit Eater. Why is one so much better than the other? Oh, wow, and the stats. They're completely different. Huh. Well, that's weird. And reinforcements expected. Oh, maybe the other one comes along to help. But otherwise, kind of an odd army. Let's see what this says. You reach the edge of the forest, having taken on dozens of captives on the way. These unfortunates will serve as living bait to lure the Soul Eaters out, who will likely be accompanied by the vicious beastmen herd they march with. The hostages are chained up and hammered to stakes upside down by their ankles, deliberately drawing their blood. The beasts will surely catch the scent, and it will be hard for them to resist the lure of injured, defenseless prey. From a safe distance, you watch the doomed hostages as their screams echo between the trees. Out of nowhere, a frighteningly large tide of beastmen suddenly emerges from the thickets, gorily devouring the victims, ripping them piece from piece, limb from limb. Then, almost as quickly as they'd appeared, they were gone. The scent of carnage and bloodshed is immediately surveyed, and 2 pairs of hoof marks are found among the gored bodies, much larger than that of even the largest Cygors ever seen. Your bounty is here. You give the order to march directly into the dark, uninviting wood, following the enormous tracks. The Forest of Shadows shall give up its prize. The Salzman Soul Eaters will be yours to sacrifice. And we get a free eyeball out of it. Never reject a free eyeball. Alrighty, there we go. And you, I guess, can have yourself a level up. You already have Favored by Corn, so I guess we should move towards Well, let's get a Horde Blessing first, and then we'll move towards the other stuff afterwards. You're not immortal yet anyway. Okay, so you're in a good place. Who else needs to do things? We should double check that no elves are coming yet. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Eltharian's on the edge here, and since these guys are confederated, and they're all probably not fighting amongst themselves anymore. In fact, Eotang, who are you fighting? Other than us, just the Dark Elves, basically. And you're fighting Nagaryth. What the hell happened there? Interesting. And, oh, wow, they have moved, they have taken quite a bit of territory. Yeah, Nagaron's in trouble. We really need to help him out. Not that we really care. It's not like it's our objective for completion of this campaign, but we're still gonna go to Ulthuan. Or Throgg is, anyway. Plus another army, probably. So the reason I wanted to look at that was, do we need to build an army at Longio? Start building it. We are positive, but only for now. You know what we need to do? We need to keep an eye on the Marauder Chieftains, see if we can get one. And yeah, this is what I frickin' want on the frickin' Fimir Lord. +5 leadership for Fimir units. At least buff up Fimir. I mean, damn. Yeah, what I want out of this is one that buffs up Skin Wolves. I don't think I've seen one ever that buffs them up, but I could be wrong. Enemy leadership reduction. Honorable, boring. Yeah, nothing good so far. Unfortunately. I guess we'll see. Alright, hero not moved. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to steal some tech real quick. I'll ignore the level ups until between the episodes. I'll deal with that. Just keep on stealing that tech. Yes, and keep upgrading your tech thieving. There we go. Bringing it down? Really? I don't think you're bringing it down, buddy, but thanks for trying. And yes, sabotage, sure, if you want to call it that. And you, move out to Lorelorn Forest. I want to see what's out here. Alrighty, anybody else need to move? Oh, hello. It looks like there's an actual army out here. We're gonna have to deal with that. I guess we should send Throgg. If we send Throgg, we will be able to briefly send him to Dietershofen right after. Will we need to sack this? Honestly, 13,000 is probably not even worth it. Probably just to raise it outright, and then spend a turn here after sacking the Black Pit to heal up Throgg, and then maybe attack Arnau and Gorsel on the way through here, and then down through this area, and on to Ulthuan. Makes sense to me. We still have to do something this turn, I feel, but I don't remember what it was. Wilfred can't move. Forcas is done. You guys have done... Oh, Jurgesh, you should be following Forcas's army. Wow, Forcas went really, really far. I mean, good job, I guess. Other than that, oh, we should probably build some stuff. Yeah, let's build this here. Might as well. And Reichland. Yes, keep leveling. Very nice. You're going to be making a decent amount of cash here. Lovely. And the growth is actually not that great, but we're getting almost 1,000 per turn, so we can't untax this place. Otherwise, unassigned skill points we will ignore, and then let's proceed to the next turn. I'd really like to get a battle going, but if it has to be an all-admin episode, unfortunately, it will have to be. Obviously, that's just the nature of the game. And ooh, Ostermark and Reichland finally confederate. Oh, not ooh at all. That's actually not good. Because Ostermark has armies, which means they could attack Kislev. Okay, Surtha, you need to come down here. You wanted us to join war against Paravan. We'll do that eventually. Uh-oh. I hope we don't lose Kislev because of that. And has the Gormani tribe moved? They have now, but it looks like we haven't gotten a successful ambush out of it. Yeah, this is unfortunate. You... Come on. Surtha's not here. You don't know he's here. Come and attack him, please. And he doesn't have Lightning Strike. Oh, you know what? Out of all the lords, Surtha does need Lightning Strike. Nobody else really does. But Surtha does. And he should have enough points for it, because you can't put a lot of points into the fighty stuff for him. And we're basically maxed out on this already, so we might as well go for the blue line as well. Get some free upkeep reduction and stuff. Why not? Okay, well, you're gonna just stay in this ambush until one of these guys realizes that they really want that frozen landing for themselves. Now, we did demolish all this stuff, so we are going to change that up to something that makes us money, like, let's say, you, Trove Temple of Champions. There we go. Nordnir the same way. What's the other option? Own armies in region, own armies in region. Yeah, nothing really good in terms of faction-wide. So this is probably not worth it. Nah, screw it. Just go for another Trove Temple. Because we want more armies on the field. And then Erengrad, you're going to build Throgg's Throne over here. Cave of the Rocky Throne. Not that it really does anything. I just want it here in principle. I really wish that this would allow us to recruit some special units, but oh well. Unassigned special... Wait, where's this? Oh, we already did that. Unassigned skill points. Ignore, ignore. Hero not moved. I will try to move those between the episodes. Unassigned skill points. Hero not moved, and that ends the turn. Throgg. Where are you gonna go? Who are you gonna call? Alright, you, Forcus, go here. Raise Braskeep. Throgg, get out of the way. Oh, you don't need to be in raiding stance anymore. Just in the circle for a sec, and then... Okay, you're out of raiding stance. Perfect. And then we'll do that. We'll auto-resolve this. And raise it for the Hound again, I think, but I didn't check. Ah, there we go. Now, the Eagle's at 62, so we need to raise for the Hound once, and then for the... Oh, for the Serpent, rather. We need to raise once for the Hound, and then once for the... Once for the Serpent. And Forcus Blood Eyes, you got yourself a Greyling Werekin. You don't need that, buddy. And you don't need the Scroll of Stone either, because you're not going to be the Lord that's leading this army. Let's get the Miasma in the meantime, though, just for the free replenishment rate. And you can go into raiding stance, raid this nothing, and just so you don't lose points to attrition, or HP to attrition. You, go raise Middenstag. And I'm thinking, what if we try to attack Ergig with this army? I mean, we need to replace the Lords still. The selected units, I don't want to disband you, I want to replace you. We would have to replace it with you, easily trapped. Next turn. I guess we could do that. Oh, damn it, I misclicked. Okay, well, we're gonna do that in the next turn anyway. I did not mean to click that. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, too late now. My bad. Although that does remind me, we need to check on you guys. Phlegmatic, Arrogant. For Marauder Berserkers. Yeah, really not liking all those. And now we're losing 6k per turn because I guess we're not raiding anymore. Sirtha's good. You just stay where you are, buddy. My bad. Wulfric, one more turn until you're ready to get back into action, and then... Oh, damn, I guess we will have to do this right now. Alright, just steal that tech. I'm just gonna have to keep doing this every turn, even if it's not super advantageous. You... I mean, that's 6 turns. We can... We'll stop this when we run out of tech that we need to research, but that's not gonna be for a while, so... Oh, and Frisky's still out of the picture. And, ooh, a full army. Hello. You, go to Black Pit. I wanna see what's over there. Let's see, we still got Volkmar over here. Oh, wait a second. You know what we need to do? We need to have the leader of the Fimir army kill Volkmar. Right? Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, so it's melee infantry units. So here's the question. That should count... That should count for the Fimir Stalkers. 41, 50, 50. But it probably doesn't count for the Fimir Warriors because they're monstrous infantry, I would assume. It would be amazing if it counted for all of them, but that's still 6 units that get a fairly decent upgrade. So yeah, we know where we're heading you. Go and catch Volky. And I guess with that, that's another turn that we can freely end. And I completely forgot about you. Let's hope that Kislev doesn't get attacked. Especially since we don't have anybody here. We'll need to send Sirtha to deal with the remnants of Ostermark. They did have a full stack, as I recall, though. So if they do attack, there's probably not much we can do about it. Alright, keep going, and oh man. I should have moved you between the episodes, or between the, not between the episodes. But before the end turn, or rather, you're good where you are, although you probably do need to steal some tech. I wish that there was like a system on the map which showed enemy intent to move closer to your borders. Count Noctilus, hey buddy, no. Thanks, but no. Whatever it is you're selling, we don't want it. Not beastly enough. Alrighty, it seems like we're not getting attacked here. Hoping that the Goromadni tribe does it this time. And yes, and this is their lord. It is an ambush. And if this is their lord, this will be the final fight against them, and this is probably going to be the only fight in this episode, unfortunately. So we are going to fight it. They'll die in a couple seconds, but whatever. Let's just do this real quick, and then at least we'll finish up with other Norscan tribes. And that'll mean Surtha Ek can go on to fight Ostermark. And then he can go on to do that quest that nobody else really has time for. On the bright side, it looks like more and more of his troops are getting to rank 7 now, so that's nice. Let's see how we set this up. Do we set them up for both sides? I mean, let's do this. Group 2, like so. Turn off guard mode, keep skirmish mode on. Just be careful around the trolls and stuff. Then we're going to set you guys up in the forest here. Can you all hide? That's the real question. Yes, you can. Chariots can hide. Okay, that's good to know. So, here we go. Surtha, gonna be group 1. You're gonna be waiting. They're all gonna turn on these guys, and then when the infantry and stuff is separated, we'll send the chariots in. You guys are gonna be group 2. Turn off guard mode, turn on melee mode, please. And I forgot one of you. Actually, wait, you're gonna be group 3, my bad. There you go. Okay, that works. That works. Surtha, turn off guard mode. You, though, I want you out here, and I want you to cast something right in the middle of all this. And everybody else should be good. Let's do it. Start battle. And, oh, you don't have enough to cast that Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Damn, I was hoping that you could cast it right away at the start of the battle. But we need quite a bit more winds of magic here. Oh, well. What can you do? Everybody else is attacking. There we go. Get some Golden Hounds right there. And you guys should still be able to run away. Don't get bogged down in combat, please. Back it up. Back it up, please. Why would you just J out? J out. Thank you. And there we go. Chariots. Alright, Gehenna's Golden Hounds doing their thing. Chariots, ready to go. In fact, wait, group up and attack everything. And hey, we got enemy chariots. Could have had the duel there. Wow, those trolls got wrecked, but I guess we do have anti-large. And Surtha, you're going to come along as well. And then hounds, I guess chase stuff down. Anything that runs away. This is gonna be a bad time for these poor, all these poor marauder hunters with javelins. I was about to say whalers, but obviously not. They didn't build whalers. Alright, doggos. Can you all kill that together? Maybe. Surtha, go help out the doggos. Yeah, you guys go help out with this. There we go. And I slowed it down because I wanted to see the charges here. And here we go. There's a feral mammoth that's enraged right now. Chariots are in. Not going to do a crazy amount of damage, but these guys should be routing very soon. And the Marauder champions as well probably won't appreciate getting hit by this many units. And in fact, you know what? Screw these guys. They'll get killed by our ranged units. Let's just kill them the old-fashioned way, which is like this. This will be over any second now anyway. And how the doggos doing? Yeah, they've killed it. Lovely. You guys, move out here. And doggos. Actually, wait, chariots, clean up this. Alright, and this battle will be over. We don't actually need to do anything because we will confed them. And by do anything, I mean bother with actually killing everything, so we just need them all to rout. So please rout. In fact, we need to send more units out here. You guys can do that. Go. Oh, wow, this chariot unit's getting hurt. These Marauder champions are surviving. Oh, they're probably getting beat up by our own units, chucking those anti-large javelins at them. Oh, well, they should be routing any second now. Hey, stop that. Oh, wow, look how much damage that one volley did. I could have told them to stop firing, but too late now. Yeah, it looks like they killed one of our own chariots here, or maybe not. Hard to say. Alright, you guys ready to be done yet? Oh, what the hell? How did you guys get caught? Oh, come on. Did you really get caught by 2 mammoths? They're so incredibly slow. This is your ideal target, something that just can't possibly catch you. Surtha, go help him out, please. And, oh, they probably got caught by the Feral Manticore. Interesting. Okay, and where's their lord? No, seriously, where's their lord? Wasn't their lord also on a mammoth? Did he run away? Oh, I guess he got wrecked by more javelins over here. Alright, easy little battle. And that ties it up for Norsca. And we didn't really take any damage, but I guess we didn't really expect to, and there wasn't even really any need to be fancy with the chariots or control them much. I was sick of dealing with these guys anyway. I really just wanted that massive power-up for the free frenzy for all Fimir. And there we are. We are going to go kill captives, because we're running out of it. And then we will force confederate them. Vile knowledge, thank you. Form confederation. Yes. Oh, that still gives us a debuff, or... Relations, minus 25 with Norsca. Oh no. However, will we... Okay, game. Technology research. Ruination of the vampire counts. Perfect timing, because... Negative growth, yeah. Oh, wow. Province secure... Stop that. This is perfect timing, because we get the creatures of the bog. Lovely. Now you two, you're gonna go away, right? Magnanimous, no thank you. Do you have any items that we need? No, you don't. All of you. Goodbye. So long, and thanks for all the fish. And you actually have some stuff. Varag's Beast Tamer. Yes, well. Blood Feud. Charge bonus for all Marauder Chariot and Marauder Cav. Melee attack plus 10, leadership plus 5, and hit points minus... Why is this better than Surtha's buff? What the hell, game? Well, Surtha should have this buff, if anything. You actually got some traits, but you've been around for a long time. You're level 24. You got Kron's Wrath, Fearsome Warriors, Unnatural Selection, and lots of points into the blue line for some bizarre reason. Yeah, I guess we could use you at some point, maybe, but not right now. Let's delete you. But, and that'll fix up our money problems to some degree. Now, the Baronsenling camp. We have this Dark Furnace here, which we're going to delete. We have the Altar of the Bloodfathers, which gives us a decent amount of cash, which we will not delete. Marauder Patrols, no need to delete. Ruinous Stables. Swell, but no thank you. We'd rather replace it with the physical resistance for a werewolf stuff, or werekin stuff. Now, you two leveled up, and I'll deal with that between the episodes, actually. Surtha, you're done. Time to move out. Go to Kislev and Ostermark ASAP. Before it gets destroyed, please. Kislev, keep leveling. You're not going to be able to defend yourself against a full stack, that is for sure. And is there anything else to be done? I guess we'll move around, but I don't think I'll end the turn because there's some stuff to do, and I'll do it between the episodes. And there's not really much of anything left. We just gotta basically clean up this entire area over the next couple of episodes, as these guys aren't really a threat anymore. Throgg, wait, did I already move you? I guess we could move out all the way out here since this is the furthest. Let's do that. You go here. Forcus, you are going to go right... You're not Forcus. You auto-resolve this. And then we will raise that for the... Did I say for the Hound one more time? I think I said for the Hound one more time. Yes, I did. Alrighty, swell. Oh, what's the weapon strength of Throgg? Without buffs, it's nearly 1,000. I wonder what it'll be with buffs. That's the benefit of getting the Hound. Ideally, what we'll want to do is we'll want to end off the campaign with 2 points in the Hound and 3 points in the Crow, because this is a fairly decent buff. Wolfric, you're not hitting hard enough. Come on, man. I mean, I guess you were never going to hit as hard as Throgg, but nonetheless. You. I guess we replace you now. Replace? No, not rename. Replace with... Military Heritage, Phlegmatic, Easily Trapped. That's you. I guess. Since I don't really see anybody else that would help here. Blind. No, Magnanimous, Stupid, Irresolute. These are all the ones that we've on some... Yeah, just do those. There we go. And now you. Have we actually put those points in? We have not, so that's perfect. So, Root Marcher. And just double checking, yeah, plus 10 for Norscan Giants. You know what, I will assign these points between the episodes next time. We will either proceed with you to Middenstag, or maybe we just attack Ergig and get, I guess we could get some siege towers and actually fight this. I'd really love a debut battle for the Fimir army. I want to make that part of the goal for next episode, so we might as well send them out. In fact, while you're here, send you out because you're supposed to follow this army. But with that, I am going to call it. There's a lot of admin stuff to do, and I will take care of it. I'm going to take another quick look at all the armies, just to double check whether we don't need to put any Hound or Serpent buffs on anybody, because also at the start of next episode, after we raise one more for the Serpent, we will start raising for the Eagle, which, as I said, is going to be all of the Fimir buffs plus the Marauder Horseman buffs to get them extra flaming attacks to combine with where is it? They actually don't have anything, so we can... Oh, wait. I was gonna put... Now I'm thinking, do we want flaming attacks on these guys? I think we still do. It's still pretty decent. Contact effect, Searing Flame. Yeah, because I just realized, since that has a contact effect, that means the Wolfric Whalers can't use that. I was actually hoping to put the contact effect on them, but I just remembered that they have the Stagger Shot, which I guess is technically a contact effect as well. Well, that's a shame. So I guess these guys have to go Serpent then, don't they? Because that's the only one that doesn't give them a contact effect. I don't like the fact that they will be losing armor for this. It'll buff their damage up reasonably nicely. I don't get me wrong, I'd love for Searing Flame to be on them, but probably not worth it at the cost of Stagger Shot, which sounds pretty good to me. The missile resistance reduction and the speed reduction on top of that makes them particularly good against large units charging them. Alright, so I guess I'll put that between the episodes as well as all the other stuff that I have to do. And as I said, next time, Wulfric, he's going to keep going around here. Throgg is going to temporarily stop by an Altdorf for one turn. He's going to heal to full, and then we're going to do the battle for the Salzenman Soul Stealers. I guess we could do that with Wulfric in theory, while we wait for Throgg to do the Wintertooth Crown. But I feel like Wulfric is a little bit busy right now. He needs to level up, whereas Throgg doesn't. So he could destroy this army, for example, and sack all these places, whereas Throgg should just keep moving down here and on to Ulthuan. We'll just have to decide whether we attack Bordelot before we go for Ulthuan, but I guess that's a question for next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.